Hey, welcome to Win Anyway Live, Wednesday night. If you watched yesterday's live, you remember that I was talking about passing the buck, that I had an orthopedic surgeon and my primary care physician basically telling me that they needed the other one to prescribe me medication for the pain in my foot. My ortho had tried to call my PCP and have a discussion, and my PCP never got back to him. I called my PCP this morning, or rather, I guess I emailed him and said, "So, are you going to call him back? What's going on?" He called me, said, "Well, I don't really want to prescribe you any steroids because that's really the only thing that works. They try to prescribe me stuff for gout, none of it works. The only thing that works on the pain is steroids, which, as I said yesterday and other times, I know it's not good for me, but it works and lets me walk." Well, he decided he was going to refer me to a pain management clinic. Okay, fine, refer me. I'll make a call. But in the meantime, what's going to happen? And he also said, well, I'm also going to try to move up that National Jewish appointment. November 3rd is way too far in the future. We got to fix that. Okay, great. But what are we going to do for right now? Well, okay, I guess I can prescribe you something. I'll give you 20 milligrams for 5 days. Okay, great. Go to Walgreens, and there are two prescriptions. There's his for 5 days, and then the ortho also put in a prescription for steroids. It's a little bit of a different order. It's 4 milligrams in a progressively shrinking pack. So it's 24, then the next day it's 20, the next day 16, and so forth and so on. So, hey, double your money, double your fun. They went from passing the buck to not communicating at all and giving me twice the medication. Who am I to complain? At least maybe it'll last 8 or 9 days, and maybe I'll get to the pain clinic by then, and we'll figure all this stuff out. So communication is important, right? You don't want to get your wires crossed, but at least in this case, the mistake benefited me, and better that I get twice as much than none at all, which is what I've been worried about, because I've gone the past couple of days in a fair amount of pain. But it also clues you in on the importance of communication, because maybe it wouldn't have been steroids. Maybe it was going to be some sort of mood altering drug. Maybe it was going to be something that I shouldn't have 2 different prescriptions waiting for me, sitting there waiting for me to take home. That could have been a disaster depending on what was going on. And maybe they didn't worry about it so much because the steroids really isn't that big a deal. But yeah, if you're not communicating with the right people at the right time for the right purpose to get the right outcome, you're risking a bad outcome. Now think about that the next time you're passing the buck or you see somebody else passing the buck to you. At some point, take that responsibility and make the right thing happen. Tomorrow, I promise to talk about something other than my doctors and my pain, probably. Meanwhile, go out and live your Win Anyway life. I'll be back tomorrow on Win Anyway Live.